Hey again, welcome back, SLP Outdoor Adventures. We are out here on the ice and we are gonna catch some fish. I got my car right out on the ice and I'm gonna start drilling some holes. I'm gonna set up the tent. It's about quarter after, almost 6:30. Probably got about 2 hours of fishing before she gets dark, and then we'll see how long we stay out. I'm gonna drill some holes, fasten her down, and we're fishing. I think one here. And here. One here. And we'll go hell. Even one here. Oh yeah, we're in. Whew. Just got the tent set up, holes drilled. Now it's just a waiting game. And so we wait. And we wait. And we wait. I had the heater on in here. I'm gonna shut it off about 2 minutes ago. It's already cold. So let's fire it back up. So I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this ice is cracking like crazy. It's about 2 feet thick, the ice, so nothing to worry about. But man, is it cracking. I wonder if it's just because of the weather outside. It's not that cold out. Excuse me. I don't know. I got my car out here. Same car that you saw in the last video. It's lighter than everything else out on the ice, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about there. I'm not sleeping in the car tonight, which is great. I actually have a trailer out where I am, little holiday trailer. I didn't take any video of myself setting it up because, well, when I get here, it's usually just go, go, go. So I got the solar panels hooked up, batteries hooked up. The battery I had brought, I didn't charge up fully from last time, so my voltage meters are actually reading low voltage. We didn't have a lot of sun for the solar panels to catch up, so I'm really hoping that that the little furnace there can run through the night. But I mean, if it doesn't, I slept in the car last night with no heat, and we got the little buddy heater. I'll show that soon. I don't want to stand up yet, but I'll show it in another video. This thing is pretty kick-ass for the little tiny heater that it is. 3,900 BTUs or 39,000. I can't remember. It's the smallest buddy heater that there is. For this little tent, it does wonders. And this thing's not even insulated. Mind you, I haven't been out here on a super cold day. So, yeah. Been out a few times this year. My little boy caught his first fish this year. And my oldest boy, he's 20 now, he caught his, I don't think that's his first fish, but first time ice fishing, that's for sure. So his first perch. Those seem to be the only 2 fish we caught this year ice fishing. That's crazy. Just listen to that ice crack. It's almost scary. You can feel it. Like, I've been out here a couple times now and heard some ice pops, but this is incredibly lots of cracks. I almost want to go move my car closer to shore. I might do that. I just went and chatted with the neighbor over there. He's got his truck. It's probably a 3/4 ton or a 1 ton. He's sitting right beside it. He ain't worried. It's pretty much, I think, just the temperature change, like I had said. Just the sun's going down, springtime, and it's popping like crazy. You hear that ice popping? Alright, so like I said, I'm not staying in a tent, I'm not staying in a car. This is my home for the night. This is my little piece of heaven. Got a little fire pit here. And yeah, just a little yard that I purchased and put this trailer here. It's about 5 kilometers from the lake that I like to go to. There's my car out there. Just got back from fishing. We didn't catch any fish, but it was sure fun. And here we go. There's my paddle board. It usually just hangs out in here. Alright, inside. Don't mind everything's hanging here because I like to get everything up and out of the way. That's going to be the bed for the night. Got the furnace lit. Little fan helping circulate some air. Got another fan that's charging. There it is. Alright, well, I broke my tripod, so luckily I had some duct tape in the trailer, and I duct taped it. So here you are. Now you're being held up by my tripod again. I'm going to do some pizzas. So I brought that just in case I caught any fish. I did not catch any fish. Let me get this area cleaned up a little bit, and then I'm going to fry up some pizza. Alright, it's such a small, closed-in space here that you're not going to be able to see my face, but that's okay. You're going to see what we're doing. So, we got this panini bread, or I think that's what it's called. We got onions, pizza sauce, Tex-Mex cheese, and some ham. I'm going to fry up the ham. Get the panini bread warming up. We're gonna throw some sauce on it, throw some cheese on it, throw some onions on it. Whoopsie. And then we'll sprinkle the cooked ham on top and throw it in this here frying pan. I'm gonna fry the ham up in this here frying pan, and it won't be long. We'll be eating pizzas. I should have picked up some pineapples for this. And I could have had the great question of pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Tell you the truth, I don't mind it. I like it. I've always have. If you like pineapple, you probably like it on pizza. If you don't like pineapple, you probably don't like it on pizza. That's just the way she goes. Alright, onions are chopped up. We'll throw them in with the ham. I don't know if you can see, but I'll turn it so you can. With my broken tripod. Can you see the pan there? Not that it really matters too much. I'll just lift her up a bit so you're not staring at my butt. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get that panini flipped. Here she is cooking. Then we'll get some. Where's my thing here? Oh yeah, look at that. Looks good. It tastes so good. Okay, get this coffee up and out of the way. We're not having coffee tonight. Got the onion away. Got some pizza sauce. Nice and saucy. That's probably a little too much. Extra sauce. That's how we ordered it. Extra sauce. I'll bring the camera over here and show it to you when it's all. I don't even know if I have a lid in here. I should. Okay, I'll put the rest of that cheese on after. Let's have a look here. Now, it's not a lid, but it'll definitely cover it. Okay, this, I think we could shut that off now. Simmer on top of there until we're ready to throw it on top of the pizza. Let's bring you over here. We are almost out of memory. Okay, so that's my makeshift lid. I'll add more cheese. We got extra sauce. We got the onions and the ham frying up nicely in there. Look at that. I almost should have put more ham on it. Oh well. Okay. Still got her cook in there. And let's dump that right on top. Hopefully I'm not blocking the view. Still good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'll spread it around a little bit. And then we'll put some more cheese on top. And we'll call that a pizza. I'll save a little bit of cheese for my eggs in the morning. But don't need much for that. Okay, well, we'll cover this for a few minutes, let that cheese melt. I wish I had a better lid here. I used to. I took things home to wash and then I didn't bring them back, I guess. So the lid I have isn't isn't lidding very good, so we're gonna help the cheese melt. Get it from both sides. Because why not, right? Because why not? We don't want to burn the bottom trying to get the top cheese melted, so this is how we do it. This is how the pros do it. I don't know how you do it, but this is how the pros do it. Can't be wrong. Seems to be working. Kidding me? Oh, well, this is the fork I'm using, I guess. I'll use this one. Let's see how she is. Mmm. That was good. Mm-hmm. Hot. I'm glad we put the extra sauce on it. Mm-hmm. I was gonna go light a fire tonight, but I think I'm just gonna get to bed early and be on that ice first thing in the morning. And then we can maybe do a fish fry video tomorrow. That'd be fun. Just trying to get through all this pizza here. Almost there. So good. I'm so full. There, we made it. I'm just gonna get some water on to boil here. Turn my little firelight on. Get some water on to boil, and we're gonna make a tea. We'll do a little bit of a meditation. Lights out, bedtime. It's already 9 o'clock. I thought it was earlier than that, but no, it is getting late, and I want to be up and on that ice for, I don't know, 5:30? What do you think? Too early? Too ambitious? I think it's a good time to be out on the ice. Well, good morning, everybody. I slept good. That's where I slept last night. And when I got here, my battery was saying low voltage. There wasn't much sun for the solar panels, so it couldn't keep up. The furnace was able to run all night. The fan was very weak. And when I turned on the coffee this morning, for some reason, the furnace kicked off. So we're running on the little buddy heater for right now. I made some coffee. I made some porridge. That's for breakfast. I got a few things I can cook out on the ice. I'm going to get out on the water, or ice I should say, and do some fishing. And hopefully these solar panels can get this battery back up and we can do another night here. If not, then I'll have to come out with 2 batteries next time. So we're just heading back out on the ice now. It's about 11 a.m. I ran back to the trailer to see if my battery was charging. The sun was not getting to the solar panels where they were, so we got no charge. I brought the battery and the panel out with me, so while I fish I'm going to do some cooking and hopefully the battery charges. If we get a charge, I might spend another night out here with you guys, and if we don't, then I'm heading home. But you can maybe see my ice shack out there in the distance. There she is. That's going to make for a crap video. Anyways, I'll just keep it recording. You'll see about where I am. There's the island there, the lake, and then just off the tip of the island, that's where I put my shack. Ice is about 2 feet thick. I have a little hand auger, and it just pokes through the ice right as you bottom it out. So I almost need to get if the ice was any thicker, I would need an extension. I have had 0 luck catching fish today. I've been out on the water since, I don't know, 8 o'clock this morning I think I got out here. I wanted to get out a little earlier, but due to complications at the trailer, it took a little longer to get out. I was trying to fix a few things. But that's just the way she goes, I guess. See where the shack is there? A little Outbound Crystal 2 is what I'm using. It's not insulated, but honestly, it holds heat good enough. Like, for next year I want to get a big 6-man tent, an insulated one, and I want to do some nights, like sleepovers out on the ice, and I will hopefully bring you guys along for that and have some pretty good nights out here, hopefully. I have a little flag pop-up that somehow or another I lost a little bolt on it, so I'm not able to use it today, so that kind of sucks. I did have it in the water, but if I caught anything on there, it would be a pain in the ass to reel in. Or it'd probably just take the whole thing and break it and take the whole thing underwater. So I'm not using that. There's my little ice shack there. It's nice sitting in there. Very peaceful. So we'll park here so we can get that sun on the battery, and I'm out. So I haven't got the tripod set up in here because there's just no room, and I broke it yesterday, remember? But this is my little setup. I just barbecued some smokies, rewarmed up that stuffing, got all my stuff here. I got a hook down there and a hook down there, and I have caught nothing. But it's awesome just sitting in here. I wish I could set up the camera and just have it basically live streaming the whole event, just in case I actually catch something. But you'll just see little snippets of it, I guess. It's a well-used tent, I'll tell you that, but it makes it look really cool in here. Yeah, got my coffee, got my food, hooks in the water, batteries outside on the solar panel charging, and hopefully it charges up good so we can maybe spend another night. All right, stay tuned for more. Well, as I mentioned before, I'd like to have the tripod set up in here, but it would pretty much just be hours upon hours of video of me flipping my rod. Oh, the things you do when you just sit by yourself. Ah! So I took the little propane tank off the buddy heater, hooked it up to my little little cooker here. I'm gonna start getting some smokies and my leftover stuffing cooked up here in the tent. I would have loved to do a fish fry for you, but I've been sitting here for hours, man. These fish are not biting. I don't know what's up. I'm not giving up yet though, because I really got nothing else to do back at the trailer except for just sit there too. So yeah, stay tuned and hopefully we'll get a fish and we'll do a fish fry back at the trailer. Well, I got my sausage frying here, and I got some there's a little bit of stuffing left in there. This is a really tough thing to open. I don't like this pan at all. I'll do a little bit of a review on that on another video, but for now, this one here, I got these at the Dollarama last year or the year before from my truck when I work, and it's just a little carabiner here. Let's see if I can get this. It's got a spoon, a knife, and a fork all on there. And I think I paid $2.50, $2.25 maybe for it. And it has just, it's been a lifesaver just carrying this around with me everywhere I go pretty much. Yeah. So just to fill you all in on that video, I went back to the trailer, plugged everything in, hooked up the heater, and my battery was still saying low voltage. So I just packed everything up and came home. So did not catch any fish, did not do a fish fry, but had an excellent time. Thank you all for joining.